suppose I should put my headset on. Someone's already on? That's amazing. Alright, put this in, put this in.
This down. Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022, the $0 challenge. Where was I last doing? Ah, yes. Good old cutting grass. Man. I did, as you could tell by my money count, it wasn't like that one in the stream. I did a couple trips to see if I could figure out this whole situation behind me, and I figured it out. So yeah, I guess I'll figure that out. So apparently, when you do this, you have to unload here and then actually dump it, and that's how it works, and it's, yeah. Alright, let's turn you on. Yes, I know it's slow. Okay, so let's adjust this. We're gonna want to lower turn on mower. We're going to want to lower mower. Alright, so everything should be engaged, ready to go, stuff like that. I don't know who's watching me, could be a glitch, but you are watching me. Thank you. I like to go slow and I'm actually going through these trees, as you can see. Not hard to miss stuff when you can't see where you're going. So I kind of made my own little pathway through the middle of nowhere because I thought, hey, that'd be a cool idea. It wasn't so bad. Of course, I gotta dodge the trees. Eventually, I'll come here and trim all the rest. I mean, this is all gonna grow back anyways. I'm pretty sure at least. So, this is how the system goes so far. Pretty effective system, I think. You just drive, it collects it. It can hold quite a bit. And we're gonna save up to about 10,000, I believe. And then we're gonna sell this lawnmower and stuff. And then we're gonna try to, we're gonna see if we can even buy the other one. There's another lawnmower, it's Geoturn. I want to get that, and then there's a thing you put on the back of it that holds even more. So I got goals in mind. The lawnmower I own, but the thing behind it, you know, the thing that's catching all of the grass I'm cutting, is being leased, which means I do not own it. And if I decided to have the days skip by, I'd be owing a lot of money because it has a daily cost. So I'm gonna try to run it as long as I can with it. Hopefully, I should be able to have enough money before the next day, which then I can get rid of both these things. And yeah. Alright. We should be able to just go like this. Apparently if I hire a worker, they have no idea where they are. And they're like, field not found. It's like, field not found. You're on the field. Field not found. Okay. You have to do this all manually. I'm pretty sure there's probably a way you can hook it up, set it all up and such, but I don't really want it. If anyone's watching, remember you can comment, which would be nice. And if you can't comment, if you have Discord or Telegram, it's down below in that little red box that you can see on the screen. If you want to message me there, you can. I wish I can cut this tree, or that big bush. This isn't the pathway. I just decided to drive off the pathway. Okay. Well, it's not really a pathway. I created it. I just drove in the middle of the woods with a lawnmower. I'm like, yep. This is how you cut grass. And that is how the lawn mowing business became a thing. I accidentally started it by cutting random grass lines. Not really, but you know. Wow, these lines have gotten way out of whack. This is already at 61%. Wow, that doesn't take much. Alright, we'll keep following this line. Should give me about 20% maybe. Oh. You weren't cutting? How long were you not cutting? Did I hit the button by mistake? That's not good. Lawnmower, the whole purpose of you is to cut grass. I accidentally hit the thing. Like, is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. It just wasn't cutting. How long were you not cutting grass? Did I accidentally put my finger over the wrong button? I could have done that. There you go. Cutting grass again. Congratulations, you're being a lawnmower. You know, because the whole purpose of a lawnmower is to cut. But yeah. I like interacting with my chat if you're new here. If anyone actually sees this, because like I said, no one could be watching, but people in the future could be watching. Yeah, I like when people talk. Makes the time go by. We have interesting. I've had some of the best conversations doing this, you know, the streams, and you know, the games aren't always the fun to watch, so it's nice. His lawnmower makes funny sounds. Sounds very spooky. That might just be me, but if anyone ever watches YouTube scary shorts, the hum of every time it cuts grass kind of sounds like that. You know, it's odd. I started using this the other day, and the people that I usually watch who play this game, they started out with an actual truck and stuff, which I think they did 2019 or something. Maybe, I think. I don't know. And they just started using this type of lawnmower too, and it's like, it's a really good mod. Like, it's got a couple attachments for the back, which are, like, super useful. The pickup's been down the entire time. Odd. Well, let's put this to the straight, and this will go as fast as it can. Follow my pathway. my phone just tell me I have an update? No, phone. You get 1,000 updates. Well, actually, you haven't had an update probably in a couple years. But yeah. So yeah, I can finally, because if anyone watched the last stream, you'll know that I couldn't dump this back in. Well, it doesn't like dumping by itself for some reason, so I found a trick. And yes, you see that conveyor belt? Yes, that's what I was doing, and then I accidentally, I got bored and I decided, there's gotta be a trick for this to open, right? I mean, they wouldn't make something like a trailer that could have a dumping option when I dump. So I found the option. Simple. You do this. You do start overloading. And then you hit the button, and then now you can do it. You can't let it fully do it, because now you're actually opening the chute, and then you can do it. And as you can see, mine is going up. And it gives you the full amount. It's gonna take a little, hot second. Should make around 665 last time I checked. Right, 665? I don't know, it's still not done dumping. Man, 665? 658, not bad. Oh yeah, because I did a little dump beforehand, yeah. See what I mean though? Like, I used to only make like $100, and with this full thing, I make close to almost 700. It's not bad. Because I got so much grass I gotta cut. It's incredible. Put it there so it picks up. Oh Lord, turn on. It's a process, but it was quicker than the original process I was using. The whole scythe and shovel method. This is quicker because now, it's a decent speed lawnmower. It holds so much. I miss the days when I streamed and people actually commented. It's a good time. I can't see anything. There we go. I should move the outer. Why are you shut off? There we go. I stayed pretty straight that time. Can you imagine having a giant field and having to mow the whole thing with a small lawnmower? That'd be funny. I feel like I would actually do that. It would take a lot of hours. You probably want a couple extra jerry cans on you. This thing's doing pretty well on fuel. It's a long driving like this that usually just kills it. I guess my lawn working out off-roading. Now this thing's almost full, so let's see if it gets filled within the line. Don't seem like it. I might hit like 85 by the time I get up to the turn. But it doesn't have another 15 on the way to the left, so I'll have to make another pass back. Oh, it's gonna be at 85 at the turn. It is at 85. It might be 86. 86. It's really close. And we could probably hit 90 here, or hit 100 on the way back like this. I still gotta cut this middle line. Looks really strange just being here, so yeah. We'll cut this, and we're on our way headed back, so we should be full on the way there. Let me empty it once again. Slowly bringing them in. we still work. So overload. Why would you overload? Come on, you were working. We saw it. Why do you only work when you want to? Like, it works on the side. Like, if you're on the side, it seems to want to work. No, just drop my phone. Nice. How much land do I even have left to mow before like I run out of grass? Might have to sleep a few days in order for it to grow again. A lot of grass to cut. Nice to have some company, but you know, probably too late for people to watch nowadays anyways. Like what, 10 o'clock for my time, so people would probably be asleep. Makes sense. I mean, it is the weekend, but people usually get tired. Or human beings get sleepy. Like sometimes I have random naps nowadays. I don't even know why. Random naps. Not even that old. I will set you to this. Do you just stop cutting again? Why do you keep going up? I didn't hit the button to bring you up. Go all the way back, we're gonna recut. amazing. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I don't really know, like, no one has any discussions or anything. Usually that's what we usually just have discussions. Works pretty good, but no one seems to be very talkative, so there's not much to talk about cutting grass. Just trying to do as good as I can, but I'm missing a few spots, you know. She jerks pretty quickly when I hit the button, so we're gonna try to keep it as steady as we can, keep straight lines. We're gonna touch up around the edges and stuff after, but I just want to make a big opening so you can really get a light in, so you can really see the spots you missed. I like cutting lawns and stuff, so I'm trying to do as good as I can. For this stuff, I would have like if it was this type of field, I'd get probably like a tractor or some. But like I said, this is a $0 challenge, so I didn't, you know, have money to buy a big tractor. So I decided to do this method. But eventually, for bigger fields, we'll have the big system, which will cut like this stretch in one pass, and then yeah, this will do it. Because so far, this field I'm on, I think 56, which is I'm on, is the only property I own. So gotta make money like this. And sure, I could do logging, and I might. I'll need to get a chainsaw, and I'll need to cut. I think for logging though, I want to get a truck or something, you know, cheap truck, and then get like a saw, cut some wood, and put in the box of the truck, and then just drive the truck up. That'd be good. I mean, I probably could. I own all these trees in the property line. It would help me get rid of stuff. What's the cheapest truck I can get? I got a couple new truck mods. So 17,000 is the cheapest so far. This is a Jeep, 15,000. This actually could work. 15,000, 15,000, 14, 8,000, 22,000. But like, I want like a truck base. These are 26, 3,000, 12. Yeah, but I don't know if that can actually hold stuff. 45. This is another mod I just got. Actually, I'm not buying it. I just want to check it out. So this is the truck version. Oh yeah. Design. That's cool. Attachers, front end trailer. That's cool. Bill trailer. Hard top canopy. Cargo rack. Oh yeah, because you can now fit stuff like that. Bale trailer. I guess you can just throw bales in there. That's actually a cool mod. Then I got this. This is another one. See, it looks like a Ford, but because of the symbol, because it's got like the body design, but they messed up on the headlights. The headlights are a Chevy design. The Ford, you see where that like the orange things are? Like I looked, this is supposed to be the 1982. Look up an 1982 Ford pickup. The front end does not look like this. This literally looks like a Chevy. I'm sorry to tell you, this literally looks like a Chevy. It's got the Ford like logo, and the bumper is trying to be like how it is, but like, oh, that's weird. Open frame, workhorse. What did that do? Oh, it gave it that limited. You know what? That's pretty cool. Vintage, standard, packages. Oh, she's doing body. Ooh, that is kind of cool. Hood. Oh, is there any hood designs in this? Straight line, stripe, intake, standard. Bumper. Cabin extras. The side steps seem pretty cool. Visors. DV Gaming. Hey, DV Gaming, how's it going? Pet extras. What did it? Oh, different type of handle. Roll bar. Topper. Oh, actually, it's kind of nice. Daylight. Oh, I see. It puts a thing between thing. Lights. Mirrors. See, I don't know what it is. Like, I think they tried making a Ford, but the lights, they're the same size lights. Like, the Ford doesn't have these lights. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could tell they're making a Ford because it's got the trim around the lights like a Ford, and then it's got the symbol in the middle. But with the two lights like that, and then the blinker in the bottom, that's a Chevy front end. Because the Ford front ends are square light, and then the orange, and then like it's much smaller, like half this, like basically the same width as the orange light underneath, and that's the Ford front end for 1982. So I don't know, like I think maybe 1970 would have kind of looked like this, but like I'm gonna consider it a Chevy technically because of the front end, but they're really close together. So if anyone knows the actual person and know the mod, and if it's a Ford or Chevy, let me know. To me, it looks like a Chevy, but I can see where the Ford is coming from. Oh wow, did they give it a did they give it a rusted version? Oh yes, I wanted the rusted version because this is what it looks like when it's fully like kind of wrecked, and this is like an actual truck. Does it change at all? No, not really. But still, that's really cool. And then yeah, apparently someone told me this is supposed to be a Duramax. I mean, I can kind of see it, but like it looks like a Ford from the taillights. I'm not even sure if they have Duramax. Like then there's these big Dodges, and there's this big Dodge. Not many cheap trucks. Most of them are Fords. Not that I like care or anything, but most people know I'm not a big Ford guy. Vehicle leasing costs. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, that's right. I have a couple things. I'm like, did I just lease a vehicle again? No, I didn't. Which is good. I mean, we might get just a normal pickup truck that you normally get in the game, and I'll use that as a truck. Like, how much is the normal pickup? I didn't even check. How much is the normal, like 25,000 about? Yeah, okay, 25,000, not bad. I mean, I'm nowhere as close to that, but once I get a pickup, which I could save up for, but I might get a better lawnmower. Once I get a pickup, I'll start doing the logging. I'll start cutting down all these trees, stuff like that. I don't even know what the goal of this is. Like maybe hit 1,000,000. That might be beneficial. Oh, the DV Gaming leave? He said hi and I said hi back, and then no one said anything back. I just forget, you know. Nah, I'm sure he has something to do. He or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. They probably have something to do there. That's better. That's the unknown variable. At least the definition it is. I mean, I don't know how long this lawnmower can go. I mean, the damage is either gonna go fully or it's gonna run out of fuel. Like in RP scenarios, I say like a long time. Eventually, you know, because a lot of people do this trick. They'll shut it on and off, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, it's having issues, and then they'll bring it in, which I really like and I want to do. So if anyone knows a good console, or if they know if it's on console, if anyone knows like a good like big garage workshop kind of mod, you let me know, please. You know, if you're not on the stream and you see this, just write it down in the comments. I will respond. I will see it whenever I see it. And yes, because that would help a lot. I could find one of those and I can use it for the RP server we're doing in a couple of weeks. Hoping, once my other account's unsuspended, I don't have no idea. Last time that happened, I had a bunch of people basically saying we're high and they were just patient with me and I came back, but it's been 2 weeks now. So, still got another 2 weeks to go. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, I'm gonna try to do a full roleplay server, so meaning cannot tell. I mean, I don't know if I can change it, but you cannot teleport between your vehicles. You actually have to get out and go to them, which is okay. I am gonna have, since I can't seem to get in the same vehicle as someone else, sadly. Because they haven't changed that. What I want to do is there is a mod for a monster truck, and I didn't really get it for the monster truck. I could care less for the monster truck. It looks pretty cool though. But it came with seats that count as a vehicle. So, say your friend's driving a truck or something, right? You could like throw it on the back of the truck, strap it down, and then they can sit in that seat in the back of the truck. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Because I know PC you can get in the same vehicle as each other, but console so far. One-seater only, even though the trucks are usually two-seaters in the front. I wish like the devs and all that made it so if you can, say you had 2 seats or had a middle seat, you guys can all get in the same vehicle. Because like if you say you started out like this, not like a Joe challenge, but like started with like low amounts of money, it would be super nice to be able to just, what's the word? Just get in the same truck and drive, because less things you have to buy, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, how would I explain this? Because I'm not sure how this all works. I'm pretty sure like the people who, from what I know, from what I've seen, it's the only way I know it, but the people who allow, who like, they'll make dealerships and stuff and they'll sell vehicles, and you have to have it so both farms can use the vehicles. And so technically that main farm would own it, but now that you're always sharing, each other's property, you just give their farm the money that they asked for it, and then you just use that. And I thought that was a cool idea. Because there's no actual way to give them the vehicle, so, because if you would always be sharing farm, and like, if it's a dealership, then yeah. Because you could have a dedicated farm just for your dealership. See, when I'm on the edge, it works. I don't get it. Alright, let's see how high it goes. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Endless amount of money. Well, it's not endless. This really does take a while to offload. So you should be hitting about 5,000. Maybe. Because I could always lease a truck, but I don't know. I don't feel like leasing an entire truck. I'd rather just kind of have the whole satisfaction of actually buying the truck. Because the only thing I've actually bought normally was this lawnmower. Like, I don't even own the back attachment that's been leased. I could buy it now. Like I have enough money, but that would, that'd be a waste of money right now. I'll just keep it leased. The daily upcome or the hourly upcome. Not sure which one it's charging me by. Not that expensive. 40 bucks, I think it was. Not bad. Could be a whole lot worse, considering there's a lot of bigger vehicles that you could have that all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I'll get, it'd be like 1,000 hourly. It's like, okay, I'll never want that, but yep, there's an option. In the end, leasing costs more than buying it, but in this case, when you start with a lot, leasing might be the only thing you do. Because I didn't give myself a truck and all that stuff. I could have, I could take out a loan technically if I wanted to. which would make sense, but I don't want to rely on the loan. I had to actually take out one in order for it to get set up to what I needed, because it only made me do the 500. It made me give 1.5 million, which was so annoying. But yeah, no, I could totally get more. Totally buy a chainsaw, dude. Just cut a tree. You know what? I'm curious, actually. I can just buy a chainsaw. I forgot. It's like Amazon Prime or something. You just buy it. Oh, start from 0. Oh my God, they give you a chainsaw option because it's start from 0. Oh, I didn't even realize they were that nice. Because now that you start from 0, some things apparently don't cost any money. I don't think it's that same way for vehicles, though. I can check. Start from 0, start from 0. Where is it? My eyes don't just suddenly bug out. I should see it. Start from 0. What did you give me? Oh, just the chainsaws. Oh, they recommend doing tree cutting. Ah. That was your mistake, game. Object is too heavy. Can't imagine why. I'm just curious. I could pick up this this section I'm carrying right here. How much is this worth? If I already get close to 1,000 from it, we're doing straight up logging. Because grass is okay, but with my current setup, it may take 16 years. Alright, sell wood. How much does this give me? 190. You know what? That's not bad. It is a small section. There's no cheap ATVs, is there? Again, I want to buy a vehicle. I have 5 grand. Like the Jeep I can get, but like the Jeep's not built to hold a whole lot from its standpoint. Like you have to give it all its upgrades. If I cut it like this, could I still pick it up? Object is too heavy. Okay. And this is the old trick of how you trim your trees. Just aim down at the tree and you just do this. And this will trim all the branches and stuff off. If you trim near it at least. Alright. It would have been nice, at least. Like, I think I might buy the trike. If I can afford it. Because it's only, what, like 9 grand to get the trike thing with the bucket on the back. And it'd be super nice to be able to, like... It'd be nice to load something up, at least. And I could probably fit, like, 7 of these in it, and I could just run it back and forth. And no, this isn't my main world. I like the trees normally, but this is start from scratch, so... Yeah. So we'll put the whole tree over there. We'll see if we can make about 1 or 2 grand from the rest of this tree, which we should. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say for the rest of this tree, I want to make about 3 grand. If I can make 3 grand, That'd be good. That's a lot, of course. Alright, I'm gonna throw this back over here. We have a lot to deliver. I really need like a small trailer, a small truck. Truck would have been useful. Because by the time I'm said and done with this grass cutting, I don't even know if I'll be able to get the truck. Like, there's so much stuff to cut. Also, what did these say? Cutting the signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all trees from the map. So not include trees around the edge of map. Oh, put on the rocks. Really? Who wants to see me test that theory? I don't need the rocks, personally. I have the farm RP thing that I was doing. You know what? The rock over there. I think, right? Yeah, a bunch of rocks over there. Now, I don't want to cut the trees because the trees are useful. So, yep. How much can I sell you for? Yeah, actually, how much can I sell you for? Only 565. Damn. You know what? Let's... Everything I own. Or these are leased, so technically I don't own them. But I own a shovel, get rid of it. I own a mower, get rid of it. Alright, I have about 6 grand. And my goal is to get something that would be a little useful is to get nope. That's 15. This would be useful. I can cut it into chunks that fit the back and then I can stack it up. It might be useful at least. It's like I don't know. These would be useful and stuff, but like I don't even have close to that amount. I can pick up this whole tree, so that must not be worth a lot. I got $67 for the entire tree. That is not a lot. I still need so much. Luckily, there's this entire tree to pick up. Object is too heavy, you say? That is what the chainsaw is for. Start bringing these over, start stacking these. That sign that says if you cut it, it gets rid of all the trees. That would really suck because the trees can make me a quick amount of money real quick. But I only have a certain amount of trees on my property, and I didn't see too many thick ones like I'm cutting right now. Most of them are a little bit skinnier. So these ones, if I bet you if I was able to cut the whole tree down and pull it, I'd make, you know, close to a couple grand. So we'll just keep stacking, keep selling. We'll hit 8 grand eventually. If I get 9 grand, I'll fill it up. I'm not sure. Should I get a trailer for the lawnmower? No, the lawnmower won't be able to pull a massive trailer full of trees. The bike at least will. It's got the 2 axles that at least hold the trees on it. And I'll just drive up here, chop some trees, load up the back. Some people have those mods for like strength, and I don't have that. It's not showed up. That would have been super nice though. Just like pick up an entire tree, like a big one. Be like, yes. Turn 18, not bad, not bad. The whole point of this is to be patient. Be patient. I'm almost tempted to take out a loan. But like, I don't know. From what I see, it's not really recommended. Because I can, but then I'd be straight up in debt. And I don't really need the loan. Like, I can cut trees and run them back and forth. I guess it's just if you're lazy. Like, I haven't seen people really lease things that much. But I've seen a couple people, like a couple YouTubers who've actually leased the object, did a bunch of work, then bought it. But they did it in the roleplay version where, like, they would lease it and then buy that vehicle, you know. So they were paying the lease price, and then they decided that when they had enough, they're like, okay, I'll buy it. It's a good machine. I'm the same way. Except, you know, they had everything set up, and then they just, you know, deducted their money and stuff like that, which I wish I had an option to just deduct it whenever. Like you say, like, oh, I'll give you this, and it just deducts it. I would have been super handy. Because then I could have did things like this, you know, or like, if I had a bunch of money, I'd be like, deduct this, boom, vehicle. It'd be nice if there was an option. Actually, I guess I could check. Used vehicles. No, it's just these. I forgot there's an option. It'd be cool if it gave you like a $4,000 truck, but it's like beat up, barely any fuel. That would have been very useful to me at least. And then there's a fuel station nearby, so I only need a little bit of money really to fill it up. And then I can just keep selling wood. But I mean, I park it here, shut it off, safe fuel. Not that it burns much at idle. Shove a bunch of stuff at the back, bring it here, sell it. It's usually when you're hauling trucks or stuff or hauling weight in this truck that you really notice the fuel go down. Anytime you're fully loaded and you decide to go for a cruise, yeah, fuel goes down. More weight to pull. Working the system much harder than it's supposed to. But this is why some people build vehicles a certain way. Is this still too heavy? This is still too heavy. Be too heavy if I cut it like this? Probably not. You're getting much skinnier. Yeah, because now I can pick up this entire stick. So I can pick up 102 kilograms. Not bad. What is that, like 40 pounds? Not sure actually. Or is that 60 pounds? Because I can still pick up 60 pounds. I could pick up 215 pounds without snapping my back. If I deadlift, I can deadlift about 480 pounds, but only about 5 inches off the ground before basically my back gives out and I drop. I've tested that by accident by lifting up an engine, cast iron engine, and it's like, oh yeah, this is about the limit I can lift up. Which is great. As you can imagine, I'm still feeling that one. Was not doing proper deadlifting either. My back was bent, which I didn't know you're supposed to keep straight. And I lifted with my back, not my knees. And so, yep. I am paying dearly for that. Not bad price. I still need like another grand though. I think I'll start chopping the trees nearby at least. Because this running back and forth, I don't mind, but it's just a little time consuming. It'd be nice to just kind of, I don't know, have a trailer. They should give me a wagon I can strap to me and just run with it. That'd be funny. Like, I could pull all this. PC has some of the best mods. You know what? 2019. If people want to see me play 2019 again, let me know. Also, is this a... No, this is a skinny tree. Can I just... I own the property, so like, can I just go like this? And like this? Yes, sir. I can. My tree now. I've stolen trees. I was just say, is it not even gonna let me cut the tree? Alright. My tree. Onto the selling block we go. I bet you if you worked at this dealership that's behind me, and you saw a man running with a chainsaw, cutting down all the trees, you think he's lost his mind. That guy probably has. I don't think he slept for like 8 hours now in this game. I don't think I'm gonna get much for that, but it moves him out of the way. Oh, 337. That's not bad at all. Clears that out of the way. These are all my trees, I believe, right? These are all my property. Okay, we'll just. Oh, I saw the thing. Chop you down. Chop you down. All my trees. We're doing deforestation. Luckily it's in a game. I wouldn't really do this much in real life unless... I mean, I've seen people get mad at firefighters for cutting down trees around the area so that the fire doesn't spread. But it's like, you know you have to, because if they don't, then that whole forest is going to light on fire. And then you have no more trees. I've actually been learning about that stuff. They clear a path, so then if there's a fire that's kind of like unstoppable, basically, is the word I'm going to use. They'll clear a bunch of area around it so it can't spread to further areas, and then they'll slowly work around the edges to bring the fire closer to the middle, and then they'll slowly using the sand and stuff like that, like all their special chemicals and that would kill and suffocate the fires. It's the best way. They'll use a bunch of that, water systems, and then they'll just slowly work on the outside so it can't spread, and they'll just soak the edges so it can't spread even more. Then, yeah, they'll just kind of push everything more and more to the middle, and either let it burn or try to put it out as much as you can. And it's not like a day process. Like if it's a big wildfire, it usually takes a few days, but they'll rush in as quick as they can to trim the outsides and stuff like that. And I could be a little wrong, but from my understanding, that's kind of the concept. Because you don't want the fire to spread more, right? So you kind of eliminate any way of it spreading. Because if you let it spread completely, the more you let it spread, the worse it will get. And the worse you let it spread, well, goodbye forest. Oh, this tree's also cut too? Okay. I become the deforester. Just maniac with a chainsaw, just giving it, giving it good as I can. I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Can I cut this tree? No? Okay. I can cut this tree though. Oh. Where is it? Oh. Nice, tree's been cut. You don't have any... Oh, wait, there it is. Trees, you come with me. A man just holding them up on the shoulder like, yeah. If anyone says, how do you know it's a man? It's because I designed it to be a male. There's character customization. You can make it female. I made mine male. Had to go off the clothing I'd pick and stuff like that. Just grab you, chuck you up, run with you above my head like an Olympic man, ready to joust myself over that long pole. smash myself in the face a couple times with the tree. Because, you know, it bounces, it's wood. Part of the job. Oh, 125 kilograms. My man's going hard. He's ready. He's training for the Olympics now. No. He's just literally just weightlifting at this point. Boom. Oh, I'm almost actually at the amount of money that I need to buy the thing. This one was on the limit, right? Not allowed cutting this tree? Okay. I'm not allowed cutting this tree, right? But I can cut this tree. This tree. What? This tree's literally on the... Are you serious? Damn. Okay then. Be that way. Can't run with my chainsaw. Joke's on them, I'll cut all these trees. I don't think I'd ever go Havoc, like... If you're doing a dedicated, like, forestry RP, sure, I get a map like this, and actually, this would probably be a good map, and then I just plant trees, you know? I'd clear the property, and then build, like, a land, you know, just a plow on the back of a tractor, or even the Ford 350 trucks, which, yeah, I know I don't like Fords, but I will admit it's a nice attachment, which they should do a lot. They got the 3-point attachment, so if you can plow with that, just build your own field, you know, using your work truck or your, I guess, considered farm truck, and then, yeah, just do that concept, plow it, have another, well, you're gonna need a tractor either way. Have a nice old tractor, have a seed or a tree planter, and you're good. 58 kilograms, oh, you're not worth a lot. Only 5.3 meters. Man, that's not too big. That's like 3 of me. Or is it less? Yeah, I think it's 3 of me. Let's just sell this, get it out of the way. Now, how much do I need exactly if I wanted to buy this puppy? How much would it cost? Yeah, I still need a bunch. I still need about like 300 bucks. These things, can I have these? I could use the wood. So it's the guy who just hauled trees over his back, but like, I need the wood. I'm going after these smaller trees just because easier to pick up. Because they're easy to pick up because I can actually pick them up. 123 kilograms is what I like to see. 120. These ones sell for more. So I'll haul in 3 trees and see if that's enough. Because then I'll start going after the big ones. And no one said I wasn't allowed cutting trees. Yes, the cutting grass was how I started, which is not bad, but I need better equipment for that. Like, things that hold more and can go fast, or at least things that can cut and then empty into a big trailer, which then I have a vehicle to pull it. My goal is to have a good setup that can mow this quickly, have $1 million, and have a house and everything. If I can make that system come true, we're golden. That right there is the dream ending of this series. It's like, this isn't a series that can keep going on and on and on. Like, it's got to eventually end because you go from, because obviously you see it, I'm no longer at 0, so the only way I'm gonna go down is if I buy a lot of stuff. But like, as long as I got a vehicle, got a chainsaw and stuff, like, there's always like that option. I mean, they gave me like, ooh, do I have enough? 646, how much is it? I need $4. Luckily, there's another tree that I have cut that I could just put over my shoulder. Oh yeah, I should have grabbed the 3rd tree. Forgot to grab the 3rd tree. Was it this tree that I cut? Yep. 123 kilograms. I do not know how much that is. It's just a big tree. It's 10.8 meters. Wow. That was like twice the length of the, what was the other one? 5.2, 5.3. So yeah, it's double the size of that one tree I said. Yep. Alright. Now, we officially own this. My only vehicle I have. Usually I'm not a big fan of trikes, but like this thing is massive. You have enough weight, I don't know if you're gonna flip. I mean, I guess, yeah, you can still flip because the front end, but it's really nice. Like, so I'll just drive over here where I cut the tree down. Where's the wood? The stump is here. How am I not seeing the wood? Oh, the stump's here. Am I not beside it? I don't even remember how long the tree was, or where exactly did it fall. Oh, it's right here. I passed it. There's a couple sections right here. It fits so well in the grass, that's the issue. Like, I could barely see it pulling up to it just now. Yes, game, I realize I can strap stuff down. I don't want to strap it down right now, though. I got lots to put in. Or I guess I'll just jump by accident by going too close to the vehicle and then doing an epic throw. Alright, now we can throw a single strap over it because it's not going anywhere. Actually, there's a couple big trees here. Let's get a nice stack. We'll empty this whole tree onto the back end. There we go. Oh, I thought the game just lagged there for a sec. It didn't. It just got caught. Oh, we'll slowly trim it. These are big sections. There we go. Alright, and then this is the normal stuff, so we'll just run along here and trim all the branches and stuff off. Come on. Alright, let's park this a little closer. No. Didn't even strap some of those. Well, let's start throwing them in. Can I pick these up, or are these too heavy? 168 kilograms. Wow. Oh, these are a little... These are massive. I didn't realize how big these were. I think I can pick these up, but like, I probably couldn't walk too far with them, to be honest with you. All right, let's strap them down, and then we'll just slowly. As I say, let's put the whole tree on this, but I think that's about, we have to come back a couple trips. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, it saves a couple trips, and I mean, these are big too. Like, I mean, it's quick. This is much faster than running back and forth. I can haul a little bit more, and then I don't have to drive the trees all the time. I just sit in the back like this. Wait, I'll show you. Like, I just drive up, get off, and then I just go here, click the button, boom, and then I just drive back. Nice and simple. Eventually I'll get a truck and all that, but for now we'll just do this. Because I can always get a trailer too. Actually, we should probably take a look. What's a good option for a trailer? Because there was... No, that's a pallet lifter. Oh, I'm not even in trailers, my bad. Cause there's like this trailer, it's 8 grand. Uh, this trailer could work potentially. That 2 grand trailer. There's a cargo. That'd be useful actually. That's what, 1500. You know what? I think that'll be our next step, because then we can hook it up to this, and then we would have even more to haul. Because then I could probably fit an entire tree, because I put it in the back and load it up in the trailer. Alright, let's load this thing back up. Like, they fit in here. They're just massive. Can I fit 3 in this? Because then I can stack it like a pyramid. I think I can fit 3 in. Right? Yeah. I don't recommend that, but I can do it. If I can do it, I will. Is this too heavy? Is it really too heavy? Wow, I didn't realize they were that heavy. I Did I not cut up to this? Oh, I guess not. I thought I cut more than what I did. You stay. It's gonna be a very unsteady load, but I still need to make like another grand. So, unsteady as she may be, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so she's in. We're just gonna keep stacking. No, she's not the prettiest, but she's gonna work. Just trust me. This had a lot of tree. Yeah, because now these are starting to lose their mass. They're no longer as heavy as they were. Alright, I think that's pretty good. We'll bring that to the thing. Sell this. Like, it's pretty quick, this thing. You can go up to 53 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good, considering my lawnmower only ever went 15. Alright, sell this. Man, like that. I don't need much more. Almost 600 bucks for that. Oh, still got a bunch of tree. Just a bunch of sections to throw in too. Alright. These are starting to get skinnier, so we can cut a little bit bigger of size. And once we can, we'll buy a trailer. Which, can this fit? No. Which will help increase more. Which will be super nice. Can I fit this in sideways? That's good enough. So yeah, these are getting smaller and smaller now because we're getting up to the top of the tree. Let's run a strap across these just to hold them down now. Is this object still too heavy? Pretty sure I could just pick this up now, yeah. we'll just throw it on like this. Nope, that won't work if I wanted it to. But I unstrapped you. I didn't even know where that I used that strap to hold it down. There we go. Now we throw that strap over. At least I can just kind of lean and have it on my shoulder. And then we're gonna keep stacking. Okay. No problem. I would too. Then we're gonna throw this into here. I think I should be able to fit the rest of this tree. Is this the last piece of the tree? It is. Alright, and that is the rest of the tree put down. My goal is to eventually have a system where I don't need to have a bunch of, or I don't need to make multiple trips. I could just have a system where I have a single vehicle, whether it be a truck or this, with a trailer, and I should be able to fit a massive tree, just cut it up into pieces and put it on. My main goal is actually just maybe get a tree cutter, a system and just load it up and, you know, ship it like that. Alright, we can just unstrap this, and then we're just gonna throw that kind of like behind here, and then so that, okay, get rid of all that, and then we'll buy a trailer, which I'm excited for. This will do nicely. Tiny trailer will do nice. I hope it can actually hook up to this. It'll be perfect system. Looks like the right height. Nice. And what, they both, this one straps down too, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it's got a little ramp. Oh yeah, I forgot this has a dumper box. Wait, really? It's got like a little... God, look at that, it's adorable. It's actually like a little ramp. That's so cool. Ooh, that makes me curious now. These can't... Oh, no. I was gonna say, it'd be kind of cool if you could put the ramps out and then strap it on the ramps. Alright, now we're gonna test this before we end the stream. Actually, we gotta find a massive tree. Let's find a massive tree and cut it. And then we'll see if it fits on this, the whole thing will fit on this in the trailer. That's my goal. These are some pretty big trees here, too. I think this is on my property. Pretty sure. We'll cut you. You look like a tree I want to cut down. That's probably not a good thing to say. But I want to cut you. I hope you follow the right way that I want. Nope. Not even close. That is okay, though. Alright. Come on, trim the branches. Get them all off. You don't want them. Come on. It pays a little bit more, apparently, when you trim all the branches. There you go. Look at you. Pretty already. Where did I park? Too far away. Come on. There's much to put in the back of this. Alright, these sections are going to be a little bit smaller than normal because they're massive. As you can tell by how long it takes to cut. just, oh, sawdust, tasty. Good for stopping, like if you have a leak, just throw some sawdust on it, it absorbs. Same concept as kitty litter. Alright, is this still too heavy? No, I can actually pick that up, wow. Alright. Where are the things? Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll just kind of throw them next to it. This will be the barrier that stops it from falling off this way. And you see the trailer has been angled. And we'll run this strap down this, like this, hold those on. Should be able to fit one more row on the back here. And these are the really big ones too, so these are the ones you want to keep on. And I should be able to, if I just do this, I should be able to fit this size right on here. And then begins the stacking game. Oh, the trailer's starting to do the thing. It's under a lot of weight right now. Alright. Cut some more pieces here. Still a lot of tree. Big sections are being cut off though. As you can see, the mass at the bottom is starting to get smaller, same with the length. Alright, we're going to throw more here. This is just I always do this just to make sure it holds. At least if that side holds and I decide to like stack this, it won't just roll off. So I think the trailer, since it's the biggest part, I think it will hold the big guys, and then this will hold the smaller. If it can even tow any of this. I still have no idea. Oh, that's terrible. I thought that was much better. Okay. I'll just throw that back on. Is this part cut too? Yeah, I cut this too. Just put this right here. It's going good though. Object still too heavy, okay. No problem. And we're gonna go and cut it about here. Because this I should be able to pick up, yeah. So we'll actually drive you closer. You are kind of heavy, but as is expected of having this much weight. So we'll move this out of the way. Then these sections right here, we'll start throwing in the back of this, actually. Big piece we'll kind of just throw in. Yeah, I don't always cut them the proper size. That's okay. What matters is I cut them. Is this that last piece for that? I'll be pretty damned. Check that out. And this piece, the last piece, big piece, we'll just kind of stick on top here and strap it down. I should be able to turn with it. Look at that. That's an entire tree cut. And how fast can we go? Let's get on the main road. I'll still go full speed in case, you know, I was far away. Let's try. There's a lot of weight, because usually this would already be full speed. Oh, we're almost to full speed. That's a lot of weight. Come on, I'm hoping for like 2 or 3 grand. We're at exactly 200 bucks. So, a trailer is a huge benefit. So let's see. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. This system could work quite nicely. I could haul a single tree in it. I like the system. The trailer is especially nice. Look at that. I can't imagine I think this would be my system for cutting down trees. Nice little flat deck trailer. Right? It's about the same size as the back end of this. Except this has ramps too, which, you know, you could load stuff up. It's like, if I wanted to, like, rebuy the lawnmower, I absolutely could. Which I think I might do. Because do you think the lawnmower would fit with that? We can check. Oh, that's the... I'm on the wrong thing. Alright, there's that. And then we want to buy a lawnmower. Or actually, I don't know. No, we don't want to buy one. Because we want to buy a different one. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. These are really easy to get into. Just lift them up. Push forward. Like, look, they just slide out nice and easy. Boop. Boop. Like, what does this do? Oh. I see. They do adjust a little bit. That is nice though. You just slide them back in. You can see they exist down there always. They just are hit in the rail system. This is the box. Like this has its own controls. Like I can do this, this. I'm not sure what this controller is for. Because I know there's... And then you can just remove it like that. Which actually I should be doing. And then... I'm not sure what exactly what this does. Wait, seat. What do you mean seat? I'm holding the right button, right? I feel like something changed. I can't tell what changed. There's a button though. Yeah, I can just... I might just keep this off. Like, tailgate's good. This... I just realized... Do any of these lights work? Yeah, I have the front light. Oh, those are just reflectors. They're not actually lights. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think that's my system. And I guess if I really wanted to haul a long tree... Oh yeah, but then I wouldn't be able... No, actually, that's not true. Because if I lock this together, it would be a really big vehicle. Actually, no, I want to attempt that. I'm gonna go try that. I'm gonna go grab a tree, and I'm gonna lay it across the thing, because I kind of want to test this theory now. If I had a big, say this tree was like way heavier or such, because obviously I can't pick up a massive sized tree, the game doesn't allow me. So 56 kilograms, that's pretty light. That's like what, 15, 20, 30 pounds? I don't know. I don't know, I forgot the conversion. So if I wanted to say, lay it down like this, right? Strap it in the box, strap it down on the trailer. Now, this becomes, oh, it does rotate a little bit because of that strap. So if I wanted to hold it down more, or even, let's try, I gotta test this theory. I'm now intrigued to test this, so let's grab you and let's move you all the way up. So we can strap you down, it's just, you were just going to be strapped for the life of you. My theory is I don't want you to move. Yeah, see, it still would move. And if it's a thick tree, it would just sit in place, and then the steering like that. See, the steering, I would still turn, which is amazing. Because it's a trike, right? So I can go slow with it, turn better. But it does turn. And you know, once in a while it will rotate like so. Of course, it won't agree with me. But it does work. And then I could just unstrap everything. It will move freely, and then you just go poop. Although I don't know any time I need to do that, but... Why are you down? No, you go back in. Why? Go back down. Thank you. So yeah, I guess that's the theory behind that. I just gotta load more trees. I guess with the back not being gone, I can put bigger sections in. How much property do I actually own? Like, this would be like the limit here. So I own none of those trees. But I do have a fairly good section of this side. That's kind of unfortunate, to say the least. But I got trees. I'll clear the trees, maybe get a stump grinder. Stump grind all the trees, stumps, so that if I want a lawnmower, I don't end up blowing that out. It's like, there's a lot of trees. Like, if I cut that sign, getting rid of all trees, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. I need them. They make good money. That would really suck. A lot. But, yeah, it's fine. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Not sure what I will be doing tomorrow. Probably something similar to this, I'm gonna guess. Most likely. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Brain's thinking. Man, is it that late? I can't even think right. Oh, yeah, my brain came back. If you guys want to see more, let me know. If you guys want me to do this tomorrow, like if you guys see this stream, I'll like what it's like almost 11 right now, so or whenever I say this, it's about 11. So if you guys want me to do this $0 challenge, which this is what this thing is, tell me tomorrow before I stream. As soon as you see it, comment down on the video. Even if it's a live stream video that's ended, I'll still see the comments. Like if you comment on the actual video itself. And if you prefer me to start there, I started doing a series with the actual like farming, like the actual like I had the Ford truck and stuff like it's the RP kind of thing. Let me know, I'll do that too. So pick which one you want tomorrow. Please comment because I'm really bad at making decisions. So if you tell me, I got it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.